Well, time to get down and dirty. You've no doubt heard about dirty money. Well, Jeannie Most tells us how automatic teller machines are giving a whole new meaning to the term.
After this report, you may think ATM stands for Automated Toilet Machines. ATMs aren't just flush with money, they're flush with bacteria. Take it from a microbiologist.
The ATMs, the pin pads were as contaminated as public toilets.
In a British study, ATM keypads and toilet seats were swabbed. The amount and type of bacteria found were comparable.
How are people using these ATMs? Are they sitting on the keypad?
Actually, it's just bad hygiene leading to dirty fingers contaminating the keypad. ATMs have as much bacteria as a toilet seat.
Oh, it's gross.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I find it hard to believe, actually.
I believe it.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't care.
I think what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
And the bacteria on keypads won't kill you, though theoretically they could make you sick. The study, by the way, was done by a company with an obvious conflict called BioCote. BioCote makes antimicrobial coatings that can be manufactured into products like keypads.
But you don't wash your hands after every use of an ATM.
No, that's impractical, but I do before meals.
Still, those using ATMs... Would you like a wipe?
Yes, please.
Didn't turn us down once they heard about the findings.
Go ahead and take one of those.
Some folks already take defensive measures to avoid touching.
Do you use your credit card?
I use my credit card.
You're kidding.
I think about these things.
I knuckle punch.
Yeah, well, we can do better than that. Though banks might not appreciate our ATM anti-germ couture.
Can I ask what you're doing with the ATMs?
I'm doing a story on a British study about ATMs being as contaminated as toilet seats. Imagine the surveillance camera footage. And you know those toilet seat covers? They might just work if you want to sanitize your ATM. Jeannie Most, CNN, New York.
I can't say I'm feeling too sorry for the people, including myself, who use these things. I mean, you know, where will this all end? If you can't use your fingers on an ATM machine, you know, where does it go from here?
Well, I must say, I think it's worrying. You know, if you think of all the things that we touch, I mean, human beings are basically filthy. That's really the message, isn't it? And you think of all those computers that you share.
We always have been.
You know, all the screen, all the keys you have to... And then people's touchpad, you know, their tablet computers and that kind of thing. They've all got to be filthy, haven't they, Maggie?
Oh, well, I mean, what are we going to do? Live in a bubble? I'm with that guy. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah. What makes me sick is the lack of money I have in that ATM. That's what I'm worried about.
Right.
Forget about the germs you get on the keypad. That's my concern.
You can imagine how bad the actual germs, or how many germs are actually on the money. I mean, what happens then?
Exactly.
Oh, I think it's not just germs on the money, it's drugs as well, isn't it? Wasn't there a survey about, I think, again, here in the UK,
what you're talking about,
virtually every large denomination note had a tiny bit of cocaine on it, mainly because there were the cocaine handlers of the
was
people
that an urban myth, or was that true?
Denomination notes, the rest of us can't afford them. Yeah. Supposedly.
Oh, dear.
Extraordinary.
Well, I think we better come back down to earth. And numbers so you can look out without having to touch them. Let's have a look at another look at the stock markets.